Hey guys, it's time for another Kwentuhan with Ate Kat, and for today's video, I will be focusing on why having a niche is really important when you do content creation. And I can personally relate to this because I actually don't really have a niche. I am more of a very general type of content creator. I do food reviews, I do tech reviews, I do health reviews, I do travel, I do parenting. So I don't have a niche. But my husband has a niche. He is a photojournalist, and that is his main focus on his content. And the difference with how we're building our content and our audience is staggering. Staggering. If you want to know what that means, go ahead, follow me, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And let's go ahead and discuss why niche matters. Okay, we're back. So, sabi ko kanina, niche. It's niche. O, diba? Niche. Well, bahala na kayo. But I think the proper pronunciation is niche. So, anyway, again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. I am on my way to 10,000. Feeling! No, I'm currently at 5,030 or 36. But I'm hoping to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you could, support, I would super appreciate you. Anyway, going back to why having a niche matters. So we know that a lot of people have become content creators since the pandemic. Before, TikTok was a thing. People were looking down on it because people were just like dubbing, lip syncing and dancing on it. And then the pandemic happened, and suddenly almost everyone became a content creator. And though it's fun to watch videos of, reenactments, short art, mga parang arte-arte or dramatization, there's still something to be said when experts actually go on the platform and talk about their expertise. So, why do niche matters? So, perfect example is my husband. When he started on TikTok, I think around a year or so ago, in just 6 days, he went viral. His video hit 1 million. He went from less than 100 of followers to 30,000 followers. That's like a dream come true for any creator, right? And I was like, wow, grabe galing. But I thought, maybe it was a one-off. But then I finally convinced him to actually do YouTube as well. And the other day, he had less than 300 subscribers. And we got it to 387. We were so happy. But then yesterday, just one day, he reached 1,100 subscribers. So he's actually on the threshold already for being monetized, but we're still running after the watch hours, the hardest to hit when you're trying to monetize your YouTube videos. But grabe, diba? From less than 300 to 1,100 in 24 hours. And you know why people actually follow him and are interested? It's because he has a niche. He talks about photojournalism. He talks about ways on how you can do mobile photography and take really good pictures. He's an expert in this. He's been doing it for 17 years. He works for one of the most respected newspaper company in the Philippines. Kumbaga, may say siya, may karapatan siya, may expertise talaga siya. This is not someone who just bought a camera, took a few YouTube courses, and expert na sila. No, he is the real deal. And this is his field. This is his niche. This is his expertise. Meaning, one, he can build a loyal audience or following. Anyone interested to know about photojournalism, anyone who wants to know what the life of a photojournalist is, anyone interested in what happens behind the news through the lens of a camera, will follow him. They will be his loyal audience, and they will always just be there and encouraging others to actually also watch, what happens when you're a photojournalist. Kasi diba, one, they have this like, they're given, I guess, in a way, special privileges when they're shooting events. For example, when Carlos Yulo came back, he was able to cover that. Marawi, he was able to cover that. Translation, he was able to cover that. And they're all from like different, settings from the normal places where people would go to take photos. The next one, Yes, I do have a checklist here. It enhances your authority and credibility. So since he is a photojournalist, talking about photojournalism and giving out photojourn tips, who would you believe? Someone who just has a camera, does a little bit of street photography, or someone who actually lives it day to day? I'm not belittling the one who does street photography. I'm sure he knows a few things here and there, but iba pa rin yung experts, the one who lives it every single day. And he does it like Monday to Saturday. Even on days off, actually, when he hears something, when he thinks it's newsworthy, he will go out and take photos because it's already ingrained in his system. It is him. He's not just, Mark. He is a photojournalist. Third one, simplify content strategy. Simplify content strategy. He has one focus. It's photojournalism, photojourn tips. He will share tips on how to become a better photojournalist, how to be a photojournalist, what are the things a photojournalist needs to know, not know, do, not do. So it's very, like, this is it. Sometimes he would veer away and discuss food because he does love food. And then the travel because he does get to travel. But the main bulk of his content, 80% of his content, is always going to be about that one significant niche, which is photojournalism for him. The other one is increasing brand opportunities. So this is really true. So I've been doing this content creation for about 19 years now. To be honest, I haven't really taken it seriously. Like, I would dabble in it. It's all very organic, but I've never really pitched myself out there. I've never really kind of like thought to myself, hey, you know what, I'm gonna be an influencer, or hey, you know what, I'm gonna be the best content creator. I just do content. So actually, I would say it's just really this 2025 that I'm starting to see all the opportunities for real and what I need to do to be better at it. But my husband, because he's in a niche, he actually already has a brand deal. Like, it's what? The 21st of January, in 21 days since I was able to convince him, we already got a brand deal for him. Ganon katanda kapag may niche ka, guys. Kasi nga, they're very few. He's an expert. So it's easier for brands to give him an opportunity to do things. And then the last one, as to why a niche matters, is it differentiates you from the competition, which is true. So, like, people like me, I'm a blogger, I'm a mom influencer, whatever that is. And there's a lot of us. So, nothing really makes us stand out. The thing I do really makes me stand out, I guess, except for this, the Kwentuhan with Ate Kat session, where I'm trying to just share with you guys things that I've learned over the years, in the almost 20 years that I've been doing this. But aside from this, nothing really differentiates me. As for him, because he's a photojournalist, he automatically stands out. His content is automatically very unique, very different from most of us. Whereas we would review food and everything, he would be able to tell you what you need to do should there be a jail outbreak, what shots you need to take. If you're a photojournalist, he would be able to tell you that should there be civil war, this is where you go, what you need to do. If there's a volcanic eruption, what angle would people really want to see. And he had a really, really good mentor as well, because his mentor is one of the photographers behind one of the 100 most iconic photos of a lifetime. O, diba? Hindi lang of the year, but a lifetime. So, I know that he is really good at what he does. And the way he angles things, it's very different. I also majored in photography. I didn't pursue it, but I do have an idea of how photos should be. And I can honestly say that hindi lang porket he's my husband, he really has a different eye for things. He sees things very differently. He knows where to take a shot that will make it stand out. And so when he gives you tips, maniwala kayo. Like, trust him, because he is an expert. And this is why having a niche matters. If you want to stand out, if you want to monetize, if you want to be heard, seen, remembered, find your niche and stick to it. For me, In the last 19 years or so, I was known for food reviews for a time, and I was known for tech reviews for a time. And now I think I just want to be known as the content creator na pwedeng kakwentuhan mo. Like, I want to be known for sharing and imparting knowledge that I've gathered over the years. I'm not an expert, kaya nga sabi ko, kwentuhan tayo, because I cannot give you expert advice on things. I cannot give you expert whatever on things, but I can share the few things that I know, and I can share a little bit of wisdom that I've gained over 20 years. I am 44, I've gone through a lot, and so I hope that these little videos that I make on an almost daily basis will be able to help out someone and help out someone understand things a bit more than, say, a paid talk will do. And I'm putting it here on YouTube to make it free and accessible to everyone, because I know that not a lot of people will be able to pay to attend talks. Not that I'm saying that I should get paid, but yeah, I could get paid. I'd love to get paid. Hello, hello, hello. So there. So that's another series of our Kwentuhan with Ate Kat session. So why niche matters. And I hope that for anyone who wants to start content creation, you can go ahead and think about this. If it's something that you can do, good for you. But if not, then, just be a general content creator, and there's always room for more of us. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, ring the bell so that you can get notified of all the videos that I upload. Bye, guys!